Ever wanted to dive in exciting places like the Florida Keys, Hawaii, California, or the Gulf of Mexico? Well, you can do just that in the waters of America's National Marine Sanctuaries. Encompassing more than 18,000 square miles of ocean and Great Lakes waters, 13 National Marine Sanctuaries are found across the country, from Washington State to the Florida Keys, and from Lake Huron to American Samoa. Discover the thrill of diving lush kelp forests, coral reefs, or well-preserved shipwrecks while experiencing the wonder of what each sanctuary has to behold. Let's dive into some of our National Marine Sanctuaries. Located 20 miles off the North Georgia coast, Gray's Reef National Marine Sanctuary is an area where divers can explore soft coral-covered ledges while viewing over 150 species of fish, including reef dwellers, pelagic hunters, and loggerhead turtles. The area is one of the largest near-shore live bottom reefs in the United States. Within the warm waters of the northern Gulf of Mexico, the Flower Garden Banks National Marine Sanctuary supports a broad web of marine life, including manta rays, turtles, and even the occasional whale shark. Located 100 miles off the Texas-Louisiana coast, the Flower Garden Banks contain some of the most pristine coral reefs anywhere in the U.S. The sanctuary encompasses 3 separate banks: East Flower Garden, West Flower Garden, and Stetson Banks. Each offers a unique diving experience. In addition, dive trips often include a dive at an oil platform, where divers frequently encounter large schools of barracuda, cobia, and sharks. 15 moored dive sites are located within the sanctuary and offer dive profiles of 65 to 90 feet. Referred to as the Galapagos of the Northern Pacific, the Channel Islands National Marine Sanctuary is known for its rich biological and maritime heritage resources. Some of the natural residents include California sea lions, lobster, rockfish, anemones, and forests of giant kelp. The sanctuary encompasses the waters surrounding Santa Barbara, Anacapa, Santa Cruz, Santa Rosa, and San Miguel Islands. Warm waters from Mexico and cool waters from the north meet in the sanctuary, resulting in a variety of diving conditions and marine life, depending on which island they dive. The best way to experience the sanctuary's diversity is to book an overnight or multi-day trip. An international dive destination, the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary protects the only living barrier reef system in the United States. More than a dozen sanctuary preservation areas that prohibit all taking of marine life protect many dive sites and result in large aggregations of fish and lobster. Divers can also follow the shipwreck trail to view some of the sanctuary's many wreck sites. For adventurous divers, 60 miles west of Key West lies the Dry Tortugas. Famous dive sites such as Sherwood Forest contain the most pristine coral reefs in the Florida Keys. Now protected by the recently established Tortugas Ecological Reserve, this is a great destination for families and divers of all skill levels. Within the cool waters of Monterey Bay, our largest national marine sanctuary, divers can enjoy viewing sea lions, southern sea otters, rockfish, and other kelp-dwelling marine life. A profusion of life is found within the sanctuary's kelp forests and rocky reefs. This 5,300 square mile sanctuary is home to 27 different rare and endangered species that may be visited by boat or from many different shore diving locations along 360 miles of shoreline. This sanctuary is great for macro photography, as nudibranchs and other invertebrates abound. The Hawaiian Islands Humpback Whale National Marine Sanctuary was established to protect the most important breeding habitat of the North Pacific humpback whale. Luckily for divers, the islands are also a great diving destination. The clear waters, where visibility of more than 100 feet is common, is home to a fascinating array of marine animals, corals, and plants, some of which are found nowhere else on Earth. Green sea turtle encounters are common, and from December until April, magnificent humpbacks are encountered en route to the dive sites. Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary and Underwater Preserve is America's newest sanctuary and a wreck diver's paradise. Located off Alpena, Michigan, fresh waters of Lake Huron preserve shipwrecks that lie as close to the surface as 12 feet and as deep as 180 feet. Divers enjoy a living museum of Great Lakes shipping, from wooden schooners and sidewheelers to steel-hulled steamers and modern freighters. If you're looking for a diving adventure, Thunder Bay is a must-visit. Fagatele Bay National Marine Sanctuary is located in American Samoa and is the only sanctuary containing an Indo-Pacific tropical reef. The Samoan Islands are located a few thousand miles due south of Hawaii, but visitors will be treated to a true Polynesian experience when they visit these islands. Several other sanctuaries within the National Marine Sanctuary system offer diving opportunities, but only for the advanced or technical diver. If you prefer cold and rigorous diving, don your dry suit and dive into the 3,310 square miles of the Olympic Coast National Marine Sanctuary. Located off Washington's Olympic Peninsula, the sanctuary's rugged coast and remote waters makes diving a challenge. Intrepid divers will enjoy rockfish, urchins, and sea stars among the kelp beds and soft coral. Since 1972, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, has managed the sanctuaries to promote conservation while allowing for compatible commercial and recreational use. Staff from the sanctuary program conducts scientific research, monitoring, exploration, educational programs, and outreach to increase our understanding of these special places. Sanctuary staff works on ways to protect the diversity of marine life, habitats, and wrecks found within these waters. However, we still need your help to protect and preserve America's ocean and Great Lakes treasures for future generations to enjoy. Here are a few ways for you to help protect these national treasures. First and foremost, don't forget the basic steps that make your dive safer and more enjoyable. Plan your dive well. Control your buoyancy. Learn the proper techniques for diving in kelp. Keep a safe distance from marine mammals. As an alert boat driver, watch where you drop your anchor. Choose the best dive charter operation. Avoid touching or taking anything. Divers are unique in that they are privileged to witness firsthand the diversity and abundance of marine life in the National Marine Sanctuaries. Share the wonder and promote responsible ocean stewardship by getting involved. Join a dive club or conservation group that promotes education and conservation. Participate in beach or underwater cleanups. Try your hand at photography or videography and use your undersea images to inspire others to learn more about the oceans. Take part in fish counts or underwater surveys that can help scientists and fishery managers better understand changes in the marine ecosystems. The Great American Fish Count and avocational archaeology training are perfect examples of how divers can volunteer to help sanctuaries. Contact your nearest National Marine Sanctuary or email sanctuary.education@noaa.gov to join our network of volunteer science divers. We welcome your participation to ensure that these special places are preserved to dive and enjoy. Take only pictures and leave only bubbles. National Marine Sanctuaries belong to all of us. Enjoy them, conserve them, explore them.